Well, hello, and hello. Big Info with another edition of Dude, What the Fuck, and happy 4th of July. That's right, happy 4th of July. Happy Independence Day. Happy anything that pisses off the libtards, the commies, the freaks, the weirdos, anybody who gets on social media and complains about the 4th of July, the mainstream media, the politicians, the New York Times, the LA Times, the Washington Post, any of these pieces of shit that have to have a problem with July 4th, have no problem what's at all of the 30 plus, if you will, days of Pride Month. They're perfectly fine with that, but God forbid you actually fly the American flag around. Now listen, I was never big on American flags and all that shit, but, knowing that it pisses off libtards and commies and leftists and people that just live online and don't actually know anything about the outside world, fly that motherfucker with extra pride, all right? Real pride, not that gay pride, not that fake pride. Real pride, especially if you served. And I don't even have to tell you that, all right? And anything they don't like, you do more of it. Grill that meat. Fucking turn on the hose and leave it on all day. Turn on that air conditioning. Oh, you should leave your house at 84 degrees. Fuck you. I'll leave that motherfucker on. If the power grid goes out, well, you know, let me tell you something. I don't remember the power ever going out back when I was a kid in the 70s, and it's always been hot in the summer. Why do we have all these problems now? Okay, yes, there are a lot of more people, true, but you think we could have adapted to that, especially since we're bringing in a lot more people, all right? So, what in the fuck is the problem? Well, I'll tell you. They don't want you. When I say they, I mean globalist billionaire cocksuckers who hate America and everything it stands for. That's why he's enlisted the help of paid and unpaid shills online to lead you astray, and we ain't having it. We ain't having none. But they're going to try. They're going to try every year the same fucking thing. Some kooks come out on TikTok or wherever and complain and tell you why you are a bad person for celebrating the 4th. Well, what do you think they might look like? Oh, you know goddamn well what they look like. So here we go.
Hey guys, one more thing. Hey, this stuff.
Oh, check off all the boxes. Granny glasses, check. Short, cropped, purple hair, check. A book about race, check. Most likely a man, check. Wait till you put the book down, you see what the rest of it looks like. Check, and check motherfucking mate. Has a problem with the 4th of July, check. Probably has a problem with straight white males, check. And the music is too loud, you can't hear it talk, oh well.
When you're being inundated with all this American bicentennial 4th of July brouhaha, don't forget what you're celebrating, and that's the fact that a bunch of slave-owning, aristocratic
Totally a dude. That's a dude with a fake voice.
white males didn't want to pay their taxes.
Yeah. So you could not go through the day without making this video. And yet, that'll make that 4th of July go away because some fucking freak. Didn't you just have Pride Month? You were celebrating your ass off, weren't you, that whole fucking time? And you can't let normalcy come back for one fucking day. You got the day off if you even work at all. Like, it's a real holiday, like Juneteenth, where almost nobody had the day off, and of course all the black people complained about it. The white man made sure that we didn't have the day. I didn't have the fucking day off either, assholes. All right. But yeah, if you see something like this, speak out against the 4th of July. Of course, my first instinct is, well, shit, I better stop everything I'm doing and reflect on myself. And yes, maybe this is a white supremacist holiday. No, nobody's gonna do that. Everybody's gonna look at you and say, "Shut the fuck up, you fucking freak!"
Hey guys, one more thing. Hey, this
And that's totally not your voice, all right? Nice job, AI, but that is not your fucking voice.
summer, when you're being inundated with all this American bicentennial 4th of July brouhaha, don't forget what you're celebrating, and that's the fact that a bunch of slave-owning, aristocratic
It looks like Megan Rapinoe, doesn't it? Maybe it is Megan Rapinoe. That sure looks the same to me.
white males
Another ugly dude has a problem with white men.
didn't want to pay their taxes.
Yeah. Really got us. Really got us. Christ. Yeah. When you see something like that, of course, yeah, you're just going to stop immediately what you're doing. Say, I should feel guilty. Maybe the freak job with the purple hair and the granny glasses is right. Pretending to read a book about race. Oh, shut up, guys. People are such fucking dead weight. You probably have a couple of cats that need to be fed back there, ma'am. Well, we got the white perspective, the guilty white lib perspective. Now let's get the black lib perspective. And what's this one gonna be about? Let's find out.
It's 4th of July weekend. There's so much to celebrate, right?
At least she looks better. I'm not convinced completely she's a woman. She's got no titties whatsoever. But at least she's trying to look and sound like a woman. At least she put in a little bit of effort. She's going to be full of shit, just like the one on the left. But let's find out.
It's 4th of July weekend.
Fuck around and find out.
There's so much to celebrate, right?
Yes, a day off. That'd be a good thing to celebrate right there. A day off of a long fucking shoot. I just finished late the other night, and I'm fucking wrecked. I need a day to recover. Much like after you drank too fucking much, you need a day to recover. I need a day to recover. This is my day. Fuck you. And I'm gonna grill some meat later. God damn it.
No, there really isn't, because the truth of the matter is the freedom and independence that the 4th of July holiday is supposed to represent never included all Americans or all.
I mean, it is now. You know, if you have this mindset, sure. If you say, fuck it, I'm going to celebrate anyway, what is the fucking problem? Who even cares? Who even cares why or what it needs to be celebrated about? It's a fucking day off. It's the same bunch of Marxist bullshit. They tell you to not celebrate Christmas, to not celebrate Thanksgiving, Halloween, whatever, Memorial Day. It's always the same fucking people hired by Soros Incorporated, a miserable self-hating Jew in Europe who, by the way, has a much more dangerous son who's going to be take his position in power when old George kicks the bucket there. But guilty white liberals, who are miserable, awful people, often have a lot of money and have money to pay people like you to spout out their fucking script because you are a lot more convincing to other diptards than a cranky old fuck like George Soros or like Joe Biden.
People in America, right? So back in 1776,
You weren't alive in 1776. Neither was I. Okay, this is 2024. I celebrate now, not in the past. Okay. The slavery issue. We should never celebrate the 4th of July because some of the founding fathers were slave owners. By the way, there were some black slave owners too, and a lot of white people died in the Civil War, etc., etc. And by the way, there's slaves now. Okay, not here in America. We're all kind of slaves to the government because we give them half of our paycheck, like dopes. There's slaves around the world, though, including Africa and including China. You can't tell me that child labor there is not a form of slavery. Yes, it is.
black folks were still enslaved. So that's not anything.
You're not anymore, okay? This is not fucking 1776. It's not 1876, not 1976. It's fucking 2020 fucking 4. And you certainly have the means and ability to record a video and put it online. You have a roof over your fucking head. I don't want to hear this bullshit anymore, okay? Stop being a goddamn, and I'll bet you anything. As soon as the camera's off, she's gonna be drinking and fucking and showing her fucking ass to fucking half the world. But now, in case any guilty white liberals are watching your channel, this is for you. Well, you gotta understand. Most white people are not a bunch of guilty white liberals. A lot of them are like me, just don't give a fuck about this propaganda. As a matter of fact, all we do is mock it, make fun of it, and treat it as the bullshit it is, okay? But again, you can't lump white people into one group just like you can't lump black people all into one group, right? You don't like it, do you? So don't do it to us. Just like gay people also do not want to be lumped into the LGBTQ, no, they fucking don't. It used to be called the gay community. Well, the powers that be do not like that sense of community, so they have to split it up into lots of little groups, all right? Where they want everybody to actually think the same, but what they want to label you differently, okay? Don't let them get away with it.
To celebrate. So what I want to challenge you to do this weekend, and you should really do this every single day if you want to live an anti-racist life.
Oh, go fuck yourself. Reparations, right? I should give you money for some reason. I should give you money. How about getting a fucking job, right? How about getting a fucking job? Get an OnlyFans page. You know how many suckers will pay if they'll watch your pussy or whatever it might be.
But specifically for this weekend, instead of spending all your money on the red, white, and blue everything.
I'm not spending a dime. You know what? I might get some beer. Okay? It's got nothing to do with the 4th of July. It just means I'm out of fucking beer. Okay? I might get something to eat again because I need something to eat. It's got nothing to do with the 4th of July. I'm not going to buy American flag decals and all kinds of stuff. I'm not that crazy about it. But listen, if you have an American flag, wave that motherfucker proudly, and if some cunt from the homeowners association comes up and bangs on your door, you know what to do. You know what to do.
Ask yourself, where am I benefiting from the labor of black people?
Your labor, the labor of black people. Okay, so the slaves that had to build some of our infrastructure, I'm supposed to pay back somehow. Listen, the roads are in pretty fuck shape. Who should I blame for that now? Okay? Who should I blame for that now? Well, I blame Gavin Newsom for that because we pay up our asses in taxes in this state and we get nothing back. The roads are in terrible fucking shape. The gas tax went up again another 2 cents July 1st. Do you know that? You know the gas prices went up, even though every media outlet said the gas prices are their lowest. Bull fuck. Again, if you don't live primarily on the internet, you know that to be absolute bullshit. All right, but yes, okay. So let me pay back for the work of your black ancestors, and none of them have anything to do with you.
And what am I giving to them in return?
What are you giving to them in return? The fuck are you doing except getting online and complaining, getting on the white man's internet, breathing the white man's air? Right? Is that your mindset? Is that what they told you to say?
Whether it's free labor, unpaid labor like social media.
Bitch, I ain't getting paid for this shit. I ain't getting paid for this shit. Where are my reparations at?
Or whether it's
I keep losing subs. I'm jazzing up the show. I'm doing the kind of, and YouTube's saying, no, we can't have that. Oh, God damn it. The fucking phone went off. Ding, ding. Real professional. Have the phone nearby and not on silent as you record. Well, you know what? I've recorded this 5 times already. I'm not doing a 6th take. That's it. Live through it. Ding, 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 ding. It's a retard box. The retard box is calling me. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding.
Equitable paid labor. Where are you benefiting from labor from us? And what are you giving in return?
Well, how about what you're benefiting from? The people that built your house, the people that made the internet, the people that made the phones, usually probably Chinese slave labor, that made your phone so you record this shit. What are you giving in return? Except tired old rhetoric that we've heard every fucking year for the past God knows how many fucking years, especially in the last 10 or 15 or so when the guilty white liberal movement started taking over everything.
Usually, if it's for social media, we give you specific directions on what to do after you consume our content.
Here's a specific direction for you. Suck my dick. Prove to me you're a woman first, and then suck my dick. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we love to being lectured to about what we should do after. I just fast forward right through that shit. Right through that shit. View our content. Yes, feel guilty, white liberals, because you will anyway. So if you listen to people like that, it's not going to sway you at all from celebrating the 4th of July. Hell no, it's going to make you celebrate it further. Grill the fuck out of that meat and then waft it in your vegan neighbor's yard, all right? Celebrate the way you want to celebrate. And to the rest of these fucking pieces of shit, I say, dude, what the fuck? Thank you very much for tuning in. I do appreciate it. Happy 4th of July. You know what to do. Here's your directions after my video. Hit that like button. Subscribe, because YouTube is being ass again and taking my shit away. Hit that notification bell so you know what's coming up next. I will be back tomorrow with another edition of Dude What the Fuck, and I will be back Saturday morning with a new edition of Coffee, Donuts, and Gaming. It's been way too long. I want to do some of that, and that could be an all-dayer because I got nowhere to go on Saturday. So, hey, let's make a party out of it. All right, follow me on the above social media. Follow me over Rumble, Big Angry Phil Podcast, and see you tomorrow. Until then, let's all just sit back, relax, and say, dude, what the fuck?